Today I'm going to take you through the Google Meet, the entire walkthrough, because one of my subscribers, as you can see on the screen, requested that if I could have the entire walkthrough. So I thought of having the entire walkthrough for you guys, how you can use Google Meet for your classroom or for your conferencing or for different other reasons. Now I will also create another detailed video which will capture how you all can utilize your time connecting with your customers in case you are at home. Obviously you are at home, so how you can do that. So that would be a detailed video that I am actually preparing, so just keep a watch on that. And also it will really help me if you can show me your love for the content that I am creating. So if you can give me likes, that would really help me. Some of you have emailed me saying that I am creating good quality videos, so thank you so much for that. And as in the Indian style, I am saying thank you. So if you I know you all are watching from different places in the world. So India and then also US and other areas. So it would really help me if you can also let me know which all countries you all are from. So just give me in the comments that you're watching from that country. I would like to give you some updates about Google Meet that has recently come just yesterday. So what Google has right now said is that they would be giving 16 participants in the screen that would come up. So there would be 16 people. If you have 16 people in your meet, in your conference, so you would have 16 people there on your screen. So that's a huge thing, right? So and they are constantly developing on that, and maybe they will increase the number of users. And the other thing that I will not be able to show you yet, which they have come up with, the news, that is they will have the integration with the Gmail. So maybe in US, if you are watching from US, you might already have it, but since I am from India, I still do not have that integration yet, so I am not able to show you that. But that's the news. So if you are from US, go ahead and check on your left hand side under more, so you would be able to see Meet there. So if it comes, just let me know, so that I can again create a video for you guys and show you how you can do directly from there. Another thing that I'll show you is that from the webcam, like in my case, I would be doing the the screen recording, right? So and that would require the webcam because I'll show myself in that. So if that's the case, then Google Meet will not be able to detect the camera there, right? So it needs another source. So I will show you that part also, that you will not be able to access your camera. So it would be a detailed session. So go for it and give me your likes. So I am expecting 1,000 likes for this video, so please go ahead and give it. Let's jump into our laptop and go through this session without much ado. So first, what you need to understand is, as I said in my previous video, in case you have not watched that, please go ahead and watch the Google Meet video that I had created, why you need to switch to Google Meet. Now for all the users that do not have the G Suite subscription, so for them, if I go to Meet, so for them you would find the screen coming up like this for Meet. So it would say that your account only lets you join meetings. So basically you cannot create a meeting of your own. Okay, so for that you need a G Suite account. So let's go about and have a G Suite account created. So we go to G Suite first to get the subscription for G Suite. So I have to type here Google Hangout Meet. Then you need to select Google Meet video conferencing for business. Then you need to have a trial. You can just click here, start your free trial. And then you need to fill up these steps. These are very simple steps. So you give your business name, the number of employees you have in your business, the country, in my case it is India, and then it will ask you a question. So I'll just show you that. So I give here Techie Trickle. So I just give one, just me, and then it'll ask you your first name, last name, and your email address. So you can fill this up. So my name is Sonit, so I give my name here. So I select my email address, I click next, and then it says that whether you have already a domain name or not. So in case you do not have a domain name, then you need to purchase one domain name. And once you purchase a domain name, then you can already, if you separately do it from say GoDaddy or some other portals, then have that as your domain name, and then you can use yes, I already have one, or else you can say no, I need one. Okay, so I'll now skip to the step wherein I have to do the subscription. So I was doing it before the video, and this is the step that I was in. So once this is done, so this is the plan that you have to take. So since I am from India, it shows as INR. So you are from US or any other country which uses dollar, US dollar, then you need to select USD. So if it is USD, then it says the plan is 1.78, and if you are from India or suburbs nearing countries that are near India, then it would be around 125 rupees. So next is you click next. And remember, you have 14 days for trial version. So once you are within that 14 days, you can go ahead and cancel anytime you want. Okay, so it's not that you have to your money would be taken off within this time. So now it says the automatic monthly charges. So here the G Suite package is 125 approximately monthly, and then you have automatic yearly charge for your domain. So that is around 860 rupees per year. And if you are from US, then you just have to calculate that for your US how much it would be. And then it says here that you can cancel any time. So your annual plan starts from 18th of April. So that is the date on which I am actually recording this. So you select these options, and then you have to do the payment method. So I'll just quickly do the payment method, and I'll just come back. Okay, so after the payment, if the payment is successful, it says that your account has been created. So now I move to the admin console. So click on continue to admin console. So you are into the Google admin console now. So what you need to do now from here is you click on apps that you can see here. So click on apps. So it takes you to the G Suite core services. So you can click G Suite here. So now the action starts here. So what it says, like what all things that you have here. So once you are in G Suite, so what you need to do is you type in Hangouts, Meet, and Google Hangouts. So this is the option that comes up. So click on that. Okay, so you are into the Google Hangouts. Okay, so it says the status is on for everyone. So this is the status. So you need to select it off for everyone, then you can go ahead and do it, but then just be sure that the updates can take around 24 hours to take into effect. So I will keep it as on right now. So these are the chat settings, and also I would like to leave it as default what Google gives me. So I go to again back to the meet.google.com, and when I clicked refresh, it says join or start a meeting, right? So now you get the option of starting a meeting. So let me click here start, and you can give a nickname. So I'll give here say Techie, Trickle, demo. Okay, so for you can say Google Meet. So I'm just giving you a sample name for this, so you can have your name for your meeting, right? So you can click on continue, and you would see the camera is starting. So right now, so this is the first time you are joining into the Google Meet. So it will give the option of the allow and block. So this is the notification that comes up. So you have to click allow. Okay. Okay, so I am getting this camera is off because I am doing the session right now with you guys. So I have only one webcam, so that's the one that is being used for the session, for the video recording that I'm doing right now. So that is why it's coming as camera is off. So what you need to do is you need to click on this three dots that you see here. So click that and you come to settings here. So click on settings, and then you can have your audio and video options set up. So for the microphone, you can select whatever microphone that you have. So I am using the blue snowball, so I select that. It's perfectly there. And for the speakers, it's just the test that you have to do. You can have it tested. I already have it done. And for the video, you have the camera. Like you can see, I have the webcam here, so it's saying that is why the camera is off now. So in your case, you definitely the camera would be on, okay, because you would not be doing the session, right? So it would come up. So let's assume that I have the camera on here. So now what you need to do here, because this is the most important part, so you need to either join here or you can do a presentation. So let me show you the present first. So click on present. So what happens here is it says that whether you want to show your entire screen or you want to have a particular window for the application open. So if you want to do it for the entire screen, so you just select this option and then you click on share. So what happens is you are presenting to everyone. So basically to whoever are there in your as your participants, all of them can now see your screen. So if you are doing a session, classroom session, or you are presenting something in your official business meetings or something like that, because right now all of us are at our home and we are all working from home, right? So the only way we can connect to our fellow associates is through some kind of a video conferencing. And as I said, Google Meet is my option one to go for, and then comes Teams, right? So you can have it presented. So now I click on stop presenting from here, or what you can do is you can also come here and stop sharing. But beware of something, that this option that you see here, so it is basically for ending the entire call. So I don't want to end the call right now, so I click on stop sharing and I click the cross. So I come back to this screen here, and now I click on join now. So what it gives me is all the options that you need to have for your other participants to join. So since I am from India, there are only certain countries that you would have the dial-ins. Even though I am from a different country, I would have to have this as the dial-in number. So even if I have one of my mates joining in from India from a different place, they would also still have to use this as a dial-in number with this specific PIN code. Okay, so you can copy the information here, and then you can go to your Gmail, and then you can have the meeting sent from there. So this is you can copy from here, and you can use that for scheduling your call with your other mates and other associates. So the other way of having people added is you can add people like this. So here you can have the email IDs entered to whom you want to send the invite to, or you can use the phone number also. If you know the phone number, you can just have the phone number entered here. So I click on cross, and there am I in the particular call. I only have the audio right now and not the video for the Google Meet session, because I have the webcam engaged for recording the video. Okay, now there are other features I wanted to show you here quickly. So you can turn on the captions. So if you click that on, so what happens is your captions are on, and now Google will actually type the audio for you. So whatever I am speaking here, Google will go ahead and type that in the particular session. And this is something very, very interesting, because I have used Teams a lot and I have not got this option there. So this is almost near to correct, but there are some flaws, so I would say it is around 95% correct. So as I speak, you can see that it is typing, and it's almost correct there. Right, so let me go to the more options here, right at the bottom right. So click that option there, and you would find the other options there. So you can have the layout changed from here. So you can click the change layout, and what happens is you can have the sidebar wherein all the associates or all the participants would be coming on the right hand side, right? And you can have it in a different way. So I have selected it as auto for this particular session. So let me click cross, and I go back to this particular place. I can have a full screen setup, so I click full screen, it gets into the full screen mode. And I have, if I want to go back to that, then I have to click cross. So I have to go back, I just click the exit full screen. Okay, so now the other options that I have left here is maybe the settings. So let me go to the settings. Again here, if you need to fix something with your microphone or with your camera, you can go ahead and well do that. So I click done here, and I go now to the upper right hand side corner. So this is the place where you can have more people added. So you can go ahead and add people from here. You can send them the you can add the numbers, and directly it will go and connect to that particular number, or you can have the names or email ID which is there listed in Google Mail. So for the chat, you click on chat, and here whatever you type here, it will get added. So I say hello viewers, and click enter. So you can see that it is giving me the chat here. So anybody else who anybody else who are there in this particular session, in this call, would be able to use the chat session. So I would suggest that you go ahead and also check the Google Meet video that I have, wherein I say why you need to switch to Google Meet, because that's a very important video. You can go ahead and check that. And also there are other important videos that are popping up right now on your screen, so please go ahead and click those. And I would appreciate if this was interesting for you guys, so just give me a thumbs up, comment below, and give me the questions that you have on Google Meet. I would appreciate if you liked my video, please go ahead and subscribe, so that I can bring more such videos for you guys. So till the next time, bye bye, and have a nice time, and stay safe.